been known for a while now, but only to gain my power. I've been fighting my demons, and I'm back upon my feet. The harder you fall down, the stronger you come back later. Man, I feel like an army, and I've only just begun. Hey, give me all you got, bring a grenade to your load of guns. Hey, trying to take me down, I'm coming right back, back, back like a boomerang. Yeah, I'm back, back, back like a boomerang. Yeah, I'm back, back, back like a boomerang.
Oh my God, backstage here we see Fatal and Graven Mercer are attacking Charles Robinson. The hell is going on here? The Wolves of the Grave picking apart Charles Robinson. I guess they weren't happy with his officiating last show. Oh my God, we are here in Tokyo, Japan for episode 7, and oh my God, Fatal just took out Charles Robinson, threw him right on the hood of someone's car back there. And of course, oh, come on. Why am I not too surprised Justin will do anything for a buck? Looks like we have an interim referee for tonight for episode 7 in Tokyo, Japan. And of course, after the events of episode 6, we would decide to open episode 7 with this huge triple threat tag team elimination match. Of course, that being between the men we just saw beating the crap out of Charles Robinson, Max Fatal and Graven Mercer, the Connections Wolves of the Grave, along with SBU, who we've seen mauling Nate Mercer and Fatal backstage last week. And then of course Nate Mercer and whoever the hell he's able to choose for his tag team partner in this 3-way tag team elimination tornado match. Fox, of course, accompanying her partner Max Fatal and Graven Mercer down to ringside. Connection Liberation is looking to pick up more victories. They were hoping to go undefeated last episode. They went 3-1. Paulo, the one to pick up the loss. In a very hard-fought match with Rick Adams. You know, of course, Jessica Fox will also be in action later tonight against WWE professional wrestler Julia, who of course made her start in Japan. A huge matchup that is going to be for Fox. As we know, episode 8 will feature 2 big ladder matches. So Fox getting a bit of preparation for that ladder match against Julia later tonight. And now making their way out to the ring is none other than 2 members of the Severe Violence Unit. That is Bookem T and the Captain, Drew. Bookem T and Drew McIntyre looking to make a statement here as the SBU captain, along with his newest recruit, are scheduled for this 6-man triple threat tag match. Like I said, there's elimination rules, and this stems from what happened last episode. SBU assaulting Fatal in the back pretty much the entire episode, kept him from accompanying Fox to ringside. Of course, Fatal none too happy about that. You see the captain of SBU, Drew, there laughing on. Bookem T looks set up, and he looks ready to go here for this triple threat elimination tag match. And speaking of triple threats, the big triple threat, the main event tonight, Chief Graham putting his newly won Western Gate Championship on the line in a triple threat against Delson Hollow, the former challenger, and the man who beat him last episode, Handsome Rick Adams. That is going to be a huge triple threat for the Western Gate Championship. Main event the show, and nonetheless, we move on to Nate Mercer. Who the hell is Nate Mercer going to get for his tag team partner? If Graven hadn't did what he did, I would say Graven would be a dead shot for it, but he'd be the last option at this point. Not to mention he's already teaming with Fatal. And the other team, Nate Mercer, going to get the opportunity to get his hands back on Graven Mercer, get some retribution for what Graven did to him at Uprising. But the real question is here tonight, who the hell is Nate Mercer going to be able to get to help him in this triple threat tag match? Nate Mercer looking to carry on that infamous Mercer legacy left behind by Xander and Max. Who will Nate's partner be? That is the million-dollar question for tonight, and it looks like it is being answered by none other than the Dutch Destroyer, who recently returned to WWE, Aleister Black. Aleister hailing from Amsterdam, Holland. They don't call him the Dutch Destroyer for nothing. Aleister Black, very devastating with his kicks and strike combos. Fatal, of all people, knows all there is to know about Aleister Black, so I'm sure he's looking forward to this conflict. A very dangerous partner for Nate Mercer to pick. I don't know if they have much of any history together, or if Aleister Black stepped up to Nate and he's like, hey, I'll fight them for you. Nonetheless, what a great assassin to have alongside you if you're Nate Mercer. Of course, there wouldn't be any disqualifications in this since this is tornado tag elimination rules. So we'll have to see how quickly Fatal's team goes for the weapons. Of course, Fatal, an innovator of violence here and liberation amongst everywhere else he's been. Raven Mercer and Fatal, SVU, Nate and Aleister. It's about to get underway, and Justin rings the bell. I almost forgot he's the referee for this match. Have to see if that pays any dividends to the Connection. Connection taking out Charles Robinson and replacing him with a man who will do anything for a buck. $20 is $20. Is Justin. I doubt they even paid him $20, but nonetheless, I'm sure he'd do it for a nickel. My nickel, and not even a one count there. Raven Mercer now taking control, and the Connection are rolling on SVU here as Raven Mercer is lighting up the Chief. And the Chief of SVU, not the Chief of the Navajo Nation, will be in the main event tonight, defending his Western Gate Championship against Handsome Rick Adams and the Outlaw Connection member Delson Hollow. You see Black and Fatal both fighting off offense, and what a move there from Fatal and Graven Mercer. Nate inadvertently just assisting Fatal there. It's going to be chaotic as hell. Nate Mercer, you see him breaking up the pinfall. On a big V trigger to the face there. Now granted, you don't really need to break up the pinfall, but Nate Mercer doing it anyway. Nate, of course, has some serious heat there with Fatal and Graven for obvious reasons. So any chance Nate Mercer gets to put his hands on Fatal or Graven is going to do so. Right there, you see him going after his brother, but Bookham T able to stop him. Of course, SBU seems to just be the nuisance in this match. They're kind of getting in the way of both these other two teams from getting their hands on each other. Oh, Fatal just trying to bring out light too. Because Fatal is the king of hardcore, and of course, oh God, what a move there from Graven Mercer. SBU now working over Nate Mercer, but here comes his tag team partner, Aleister Black, to save the day. Big German suplex. Oh God, now Black and Graven going to lock up. These two very similar. Right there, maximum decapitation from Fatal. Aleister Black decapitating his tag team partner. And going Graven accidentally hitting Justin there. It's complete chaos. The six-man match. Six-man triple threat, and Fox now exposing the turnbuckle pad. You can't forget her at ring. Oh God, and Fatal's about to join her at ringside. So you cannot forget her at ringside. They're exposing the turnbuckle. Captain, what the hell is Drew doing up top? Oh my God, Drew McIntyre flying off the top. He just accidentally took out the ref too. To be honest, maybe it was intentional. I don't think Drew and SBU like Justin too much. And Fatal has booked him up. Nice cutter. Now Drew, oh God, he bounced Graven Mercer's face off the exposed steel. A backfire for Fox and her crew, but now Fatal has his favorite toy here, the barbed wire bat. And Aleister Black able to avoid that. Nice half and half. Graven with the kendo stick. Black's cut him off. Nicely done. Roll through into the Dragon Sleeper. Graven Mercer's in trouble. He may be forced to tap out, but no. Graven fights out. And oh, come on now. Hollow making sure Charles Robinson doesn't come back. Continuing to do the dirty work for the connection. Here's Delson. First day at Delson will be in the main event tonight. As I've stated multiple times already, Rick Adams, Delson Hollow, Chief Brand, Western Gate title, triple threat. Nicely done there, and Graven has a kendo stick, but he just broke over the head of Aleister Black. And that super kick to Bookham from Fatal. And as of the second right now, the connection were rolling, but oh God, Fatal throwing in a trash can. Oh God, and Nate Mercer just went inside the trash can. Nate just got the shit kicked out on a 2 count there from Justin. Holy shit. Oh, maximum decapitation in the back of Drew. And Graven just got put through the trash can. Weapons not paying too much dividends here for the connection. They keep getting used against them, and Bookham T. Oh God, Aleister Black looking to roll up Fatal, and Fatal kicks out. Oh God, the Celtic cross off the top from Drew McIntyre. God, he went Claymore kick but missed. Big Harlem side kick from Bookham T, and Aleister Black is out. SBU getting the first elimination. Nate Mercer is now alone here in this match. Nate looking to roll up. Looking to roll up Bookham. Nope. And a 1 count. Fatal coming in to assist Nate Mercer momentarily. Nicely done there. And Fatal has eliminated the captain. They're now down to Nate, Bookham, and both members of the connection. Nate and Bookham are smart. They'll work together, and Fatal have a freaking football. Trying to get some more points for my fantasy team, I guess. Oh, and Nate Mercer. Oh, God, the burning hammer. Burning hammer, and Graven's left him alone in the ring here. Fatal's staying in it. He's got dropped on his head with the burning hammer. Nate Mercer's taking it to both members with a connection. Now trying to eliminate Graven. Fatal there to make the save. Nate Mercer will not back down against the connection. He's on the half Nelson neck breaker. And Bookham T catches a roller from Fatal. That was brutal. Fatal's trying to knock out Bookham. And a knee right to the face. And the crossface is locked in on Nate Mercer. Nate Mercer is in the crossface. Nate may be forced to tap out here, and Nate Mercer is eliminated. And now Bookham T of SVU is alone with the connection. This is payback on episode 6. Bookham staying alive in this at 2. Justin counts away. He's going to be getting his paycheck here. He's doing his job. Got Bookham T with a kick. Bookham T just drilled Fatal with a kick as Graven catching his breath in the ring here. Fatal and Bookham go back and forth. And Bookham's in the ring with Graven Mercer. Graven taking control. Now these two going to double team. Oh my God, a double choke slam coming from the Wolves of the Grave. Oh God, now just a catch spine buster from Fatal. Connection about to teach SVU a lesson. Graven just beating Bookham T over the head with a kendo stick. Bookham kicks out. It's Fatal. Oh, just hits him with a football. I don't think that's a catch. Oh God, but that might. God damn, that might catch Bookham T to exit out of this freaking match, and that it does. Yeah, I don't know about my fantasy team this week, but the Wolves of the Grave definitely picked up the W. And Fatal trying to pull the best Josh Allen there earlier. Defiant statement from the Wolves of the Grave as they pick up 2 big wins 2 weeks in a row. Last episode they defeated Fraxium. This episode they won the triple threat tag match against SVU and Nate Mercer and Aleister Black. Graven and Fatal proving to be a deadly combination. So Dunn Fox watching on impressed as her partner Fatal and Graven Mercer pick up a big victory for the connection. Wolves of the Grave 2-0. Oh God, and what the hell? Scott Steiner was not too happy about any of this. SVU stands up against Injustice, and he just threw Justin off the stage. Oh my God, Scott Steiner is beating the crap out of Justin. Safe to say SVU do not appreciate the blindside that they did on Charles Robinson, and Justin's gonna pay the price. Oh my God, not the Steiner screwdriver. Oh my God, well, so much for the interim referee. Now we need an interim referee for the interim referee. Well, meanwhile, as we try to get a referee for this contest, Braun Strowman is in action next. We've seen him eliminate Ryback from Liberation last episode when he defeated Ryback in quick fashion. Now Braun Strowman going to get some more action here on episode 7 in Japan. And I would not want to be Akira Tozawa right now. with big bad Braun Strowman steps over the top rope. Braun showcasing his sheer size and power that Akira Tozawa is going to have to try to combat here. But I mean, if Ryback can't even do it, how the hell do we expect Akira Tozawa to? Okay, good luck, Tozawa. So our referee for this evening looks to be Mrs. Chowie. Big drop kick there from Braun Strowman, as Strowman is going to look to work over Tozawa right off the bat. Tozawa was wanting some chain wrestling, and Braun had other plans, it looks like. His other plans include a brain chop right across the dome. Braun Strowman, I think, trying to say it's already over. Now he's going to let Tozawa lock up with him. Oh my god, wait, Tozawa in control on Strowman somehow. Got a belly to back takedown. Braun going to quickly rip his way out of that. That's cute, Tozawa. A nice little try there, buddy. As Braun just wrenches on the neck of Akira Tozawa. Just playing with him here. Tozawa's trying to get up to his feet, but that ain't gonna happen. Back into a cover goes Strowman, and Tozawa kicking out. And there's some heart in his little duties in his home country. He's trying to do the best he can, but I don't think that's going to be much against Strowman. Oh god, Strowman with a big cheap shot right hook to the face. I don't even know if Tozawa was a side headlock. He said he does not want to let his homeland down here. Oh god, Braun sends him off the... Oh my god. Well, that boot kind of just took Tozawa's head off. Oh, Tozawa with a big shot. Tozawa fighting back here. Oh my god, he's got Strowman off his feet. What a super kick at Tozawa, springing in with a springboard crossbody. In for the cover, Tozawa with an upset. Oh my god, he got a 2 count actually. It was more than I thought he would. And Tozawa springing again. Oh my god, a poison rana. Akira Tozawa is fired up. Oh my god, he does not have Strowman in a freaking ab stretch. What the hell is this kid thinking? Oh my god, and Braun just chucking him out of it. He did not just... Oh god, and Strowman's got him by the back of the neck. Oh. Night, Tozawa. Oh my god, Tozawa just kicked out at 1. It's the move that he used to defeat Ryback. Tozawa just kicked out. Pretty sure Braun's about to make him pay for that, though. Oh, shit. I only seen Tozawa tried. Oh, God. Now he's about to get another one. Night, Tozawa. Yeah, and that'll do it. Valiant effort from Akira Tozawa. So he's in his home country. He was wanting to prove something tonight. Maybe make his family proud of him. Instead, he just almost died. But hey, it's okay. Tozawa tried. He had some pretty offense too. Few pretty moves at least. Yeah, I can't say anyone's surprised with this outcome.
Here is your winner, Brown No Man.
Just feel a little bad for Tozawa. Oh, and that's the music of none other than Nate Mercer. Nate Mercer cutting off Braun Strowman's celebration here in Japan. Ballsy as hell from Nate. And Nate was just in the opening match, so this is crazy of him to come back out here to compete, but And to cut off Braun Strowman of all people, Nate Mercer can't be happy about getting eliminated by Fatal tapping out to that crossface. There wasn't really much for him to do in that predicament. He was in a 2-on-1. Nate Mercer, of course, is bound to get vengeance on his older brother, Graven. And that is the first official match booked for Crossfire in Bloomington, Illinois. It is Nate Mercer and Graven Mercer head-to-head in a Mercer Blood War. Of course, that is going to be no rules, one fall to a finish. And that is going to be brutal as you see it right there. I don't even know who this guy is, to be completely honest. I don't even know if he has a name. But Nate Mercer now is kicking the crap out of this kid. Might be Angel Garza as far as I can tell, but Nate Mercer is kicking the crap out of him. I don't know if his name matters right now. Nate Mercer don't care. He's looking for some blood. Leapfrog over, nice. Oh my God, look at the power from Nate Mercer. The younger brother to both Graven and Max Mercer. Nate Mercer with some serious strength on display. Diving elbow off the top. Oh God, now another elbow drop. Don't get any mercy from the Mercers, and Nate Mercer is showing that right now. Nice strikes to the face and another one. He has rocked this kid. Garza able to counter. Garza into a roll-up. Garza looking to maybe get a 1 count at least, but no, Nate's out immediately. Nicely done. Dodge the moonsault. Now Nate connects with one of his own. Nate able to scout that and kip up before Garza was able to hit the moonsault. Beautiful counter from Nate Mercer in for the cover. That's the damage to the knees. Only a 2 count. Nate now looking to follow up, wear down Angel Garza here with some sort of cross space of his own. I think he took that cross space earlier personally, and now Nate is just stomping the crap out of him. Wait a minute, and that's the music of Graven Mercer. Nate's older brother, no, that's a distraction. Graven just getting in the head of Nate. Graven just getting in the head of his younger brother here, Nate Mercer, who's already hot-headed and pissed off from not only Uprising, but then earlier tonight as well, and now Angel Garza looking for his version of a crossface almost. It's like a beast fight-like move. Made famous by Batista. Nice counter out there from Nate Mercer. Nate looking to follow up, but Angel Garcia staying in control. And Garza, whatever. Garza calling him up to his feet. Nate Mercer. Nate with the counters. Nate does not want whatever Garza's dishing out. Nice drop down. Leapfrog over from Nate Mercer, building the momentum. Garza able to move out of the way. Nate catches him for a second. Garza counters. Courtesy of the distraction from Graven Mercer, Garza's kind of getting some momentum built here. It'd be huge if Angel Garza of all people can knock. Oh my God, and Nate just swatted that away. Nate just swatted away a missile drop kick into the roll-up. Nate looking to steal one, get some momentum back. Oh God, yeah, Garza better watch it. What a big running boot from Nate Mercer, and Nate has rocked Garza. Wicked strike combo there. And the youngest Mercer off the ropes, and the big knee trembler. Shades of the execution knee from Xander Mercer. And well, that's enough. Nate Mercer picks up a defiant victory. Garza got arrogant, he paid for it. Graven Mercer giving Garza a little bit of leeway there to get some offense in thanks to the distraction with the music.
Here is your winner,
and whatnot, but that would not be enough to keep Nate Mercer down. Big execution knee for the victory. Paying tribute to his fallen cousin. Oh, come on, and Justin is still up there. Is that Jey Uso? Oh, no, Justin's about to get yeeted. Oh, shit. Oh, yeet, yeet, yeet. Oh, no. I have on good authority that Jey Uso is one of Justin's favorite wrestlers in the world, so this is just horrible that this is happening to him. This is some sort of joke. Now Jey Uso spinning him around. Oh, God, and a super kick. Take that, Uso. And Jey Uso just having some fun at Justin's expense. Oh, my God, and Uso splash off the stage. As we move on to Jessica Fox's match. Maybe eventually Justin will get cleaned up and get taken off the stage, but
Making her way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, the WWE Women's Champion and
in the meantime we move on. As Jessica Fox, as I stated at the start of the show, is set for one-on-one action with Japan's Julia. In preparation for next episode's big ladder match. It's a 6-woman ladder, as Fox will be defending her WWE Women's Championship courtesy of Triple H's ruling in a 6-woman ladder match, which I don't think is fair at all. But let's be honest, Triple H isn't a big fan of the connection. He's starting to show a little bit of bias here. Yeah, Fox is going to be forced to compete in a 6-woman ladder. And one of those opponents could very well be this lady right here, Julia, who is the NXT North American champion. Interesting turn of events that would be if Julia is able to knock off Fox here. Going into the 6-woman ladder, that would be huge momentum for Julia, the North American champion. As I say multiple times by now, Julia is a fan favorite here in Japan. So this Tokyo crowd is loving Julia. I don't blame him. Julia is a great wrestler. So Fox is going to have her work cut out for her tonight as she defends the women's championship here. So what a huge opportunity that could be for Julia if she's able to knock off the champion and take the belt.
introducing the challenger from Tokyo, Japan, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Julia.
Julia wins this. That instantly propels her to the main roster too.
And her opponent from Chicago, Illinois, the WWE Women's Champion and the WWE World's Hybrid Champion, Jessica Fox.
Fox, of course, holding both the Women's WWE Championship and the WWE Hybrid Championship. The new belt Triple H introduced is an intergender championship. That belt isn't on the line here tonight, though. Instead, it is just the Women's WWE Championship, which Julia, of course, has a high interest in. And bells rung. Oh, my God. Fox caught her with a big kick there. Julia still on her feet, though. It just shows you the strength and determination of Julia as she shoves Fox over. Fox almost wearing a similar attire to Julia here tonight, almost mocking her, if you will. And of course, you know Julia noticed that too right off the bat. Hence the high intensity starting this match. Jessica Fox just wrenching on the neck of Julia. This could easily be the show stealer of the episode. Now over the ropes goes Fox, and Julia knocks her down to the floor. I said Julia not taking too kindly. At least Fatal's able to be out here at ringside this episode. Not getting beat up in the back by SBU again. Those psychopaths. Fox off the top, went for a diving missile kick. Julia able to move out of the way. Julia pulling out a ladder. Trying to send a message for next episode, as it is a 6-woman ladder for that WWE Championship. Oh God, and face first off the apron goes Julia. Julia now taunting Fox. Fox not taking too kindly to that. These two gonna lock up again, and Julia yet again getting the advantage on Fox. Nice clean break between the two. Now Fox in control on Julia, gonna send her on the ropes. God, now he's working with the arm of Julia as Fox. There's nothing pretty about that offense, and now right into a sleeper hold. We've seen Fox use this many a times. God, and Julia able to fight out quickly. She knew that was devastating, and she could not stay in that too long. Julia in control, nice head scissors. And see who gets the advantage by the end of this match. Right now, it is firmly in control by Julia, though. Julia's in firm control of this matchup. Calling Fox up to her feet. The hell does Julia have planned? Sends her off the ropes, drop down. And and a forearm just laid Fox the fuck out. Wait a minute, now Fatal pulling out another ladder and sending it into the ring. God, big kick there. Nice counter from Julia. Julia looking to roll up Fox. Oh, off the ropes goes Jessica Fox into a big crossbody. And the champ back in control just like that. Oh God, we've seen a Sky Reaper from Fox. Right out of Fatal's playbook, in for the cover for the victory, and no, kick out at 2. Oh God, now we're getting some Chi-Town combo action from Fox. Fox going out to the floor. Oh man, another ladder. They said next episode, huge 6-woman ladder match. Whoever wins this will defend the belt. Oh God, and Fatal just exposed that turnbuckle trying to help Fox, but he just hurt her badly. She went throat first into the exposed steel. Now Julia taking advantage of that. Fatal being at ringside's come back to backfire so far. It was really not good for Fox, as Julia's been in firm control since that. Come on, Julia. Julia pulling out another ladder. People didn't know before this match started. They know now. Oh God. Oh, and face first off the exposed steel. Now Fox able to take advantage of that. Oh God, now just... Oh no! Back first off the ladder goes Julia. Julia is inside the ladder for a second. Oh God, now Fox with a Fox trap. Fox trap locked in on Julia after she just got slammed on top of that ladder. Shoulder and back first. That was brutal to the middle rope. Diving knee drop, misses. Julia back in control, sends her off the ropes, and what a pop-up headbutt. Nothing pretty about that offense. Julia telling Fox to bring it, and Fox looking to do so. Oh God, and what the hell does Fox have planned next? Oh my God, handspring. Julia moves out of the way. Oh God, now Fox again, throat first into the exposed steel. God, Julia could be looking to put her away here. Kick to the midsection. Julia with a brain buster. in for the cover, stacks her up for the victory, and Fox kicks out at 2. Just like that, the title almost changed hands on Liberation. Julia, of course, fighting for the entirety of the WWE in a big headbutt. Almost knocked herself unconscious. Oh God, and we've got another ladder. Julia's just set a ladder up there trying to get in the way of Fatal on a big diving foot stomp off the top from Julia. Now off the ropes and a big neck snapper. Just like that, Julia with a big shot to Fox, and Fox trading blows now with this Japanese sensation. Julia firing back at Fox. These two trading blows. God, what do each of these two have left in the tank? Fox right now is in trouble. He is in serious trouble as Julia has got the better of her in this match. Oh God, here comes Julia firing back. Fox better watch it. Oh God, these two are just hammering away on each other. God damn, and yet again Julia gets the advantage. Julia's just too good, man. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, onto the ladder, stacks her up. And oh, and Fatal pulling out Mrs. Chowie. You've got to be kidding me. That was onto the ladder. Fatal pulling out the ref. Gone now back into the cover. And Fox able to kick out. She totally wasn't kicking out. That other move, Fatal saved her championship there by pulling out the referee. You gotta do what you gotta do. Julia diving to the floor. Fox able to move out of the way. Fox getting some much needed breather. Some much needed airtime here. As Fox now with another ladder, and Julia not going to allow that. Whatever the hell she had planned, Julia said no. Now Julia. Oh God, this can't be good. Oh no, no, no. Oh God. Julia is she's telling Fox she does not freaking like her. Backsplash into the corner, exploder suplex out of the corner from Julia. As Julia telling Fox to bring it on. I don't even know if Fox is still standing. Julia has beat the crap out of her. And now Julia to the top rope. Diving missiles punch off the top. Oh, come on now. Yet again, now Fatal getting in the face of Julia this time. Running his mouth, trying to do everything he can to help Fox here. But I don't know, it might be game over for Fox at this point. Oh God, now Julia. Oh my gosh. What the hell is that? Oh wait, but Fox is back up. Fox is back up. She's fighting Julia off. Last ditch effort here from Fox. Fox is bringing Julia over to the ropes, and oh my God, just pounces her to the floor. The behemoth rush just knocked her over the ropes. Old school vintage Fox just put her on the floor. Oh no, and now Julia with another brainbuster on the floor. Oh God, Fox is saved right now due to the fact that they weren't inside the ring. If they were inside the ring right now, this would be game over for about the third time. Oh my God, and again off the ring post goes Fox. I don't know how the hell she's going to be able to compete in that ladder match next episode at this freaking rate. Julia is just pummeling her. Oh my Christ. Now Julia to the floor, foot stomp. Fox moves. Fox moves. Oh God, she sends her back into the ring. Fox needs to hit something big here if she wants a chance at winning this at this point. Oh my God, throw first into the exposed steel. Goes Julia, now Fox biting the fingers. My God, that was a wicked shot into the exposed steel, and now a shot to the head. Holy crap. And Fox about to find another ladder like we don't already have enough ladders. Oh, God, another big drive-by kick. Oh, God, Fox looking to put her away here. The Destroyer. Destroyer in the center of the ring. If Mrs. Chowie going to have to count it on the ladder. That's game over. Fox somehow pulling out the victory here.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your WWE
I don't even know how the hell she just retained the belt, but somehow, big props to Fatal there. If he hadn't pulled the ref out at that one point, the match would for sure be over. No doubts there. God, Fox is barely able to climb the ladder right now. Holy hell. Oh, come on. No, Triple H. Triple H just came out on the stage. Okay, he's got a hammer in hand. He's agging Fatal on it. Oh, no. Triple H is back, and he is beating the crap out of Fatal. What happened to Triple H saying he wouldn't get involved in this? Judge drilling Fatal with the sledgehammer. Triple H making it very apparent at this point that he hates the King of Hardcore. On a pedigree on the hammer. A pedigree on the hammer. Fox staring, watching on. Oh God, what the hell is Stephanie McCurr from behind? WWE star Stephanie McCurr. Oh my God, I think she just made a statement. I think we know one of the competitors in the ladder match next episode. McCurr just drilled Fox with the ladder, and oh, come on. Now just insult to injury from McCurr. Stephanie McCurr joining the ladder match for episode 8. Along with Julia and who knows who else. Oh God, she's about to drop her. Stephanie McCurr making her presence felt on episode 7 in Tokyo, Japan. As McCurr now standing on top of the ladder, sending a message to Jessica Fox for episode 8. McCurr is the queen of the mountain. And we are moving on here as Jey Uso for some reason is making his way out to the ring. Yeet. He already yeeted Justin earlier. So, looks like Triple H is giving Jey Uso a bit of a treat here. He gets a match on Liberation. I don't even know why Jey Uso is here. I think he must have heard that Justin was in the building and wanted to meet his #1 fan. Jey Uso, of course, a former WWE World Champion. Wait for it. Oh, he's about to start using. Justin's so excited right now, I'm sure. Yay, yay, yay. Look at that shit. Fans in Japan love it. It's a word they can actually pronounce. Yeah, they're getting really fired up here for Jey Uso. Jey Uso is beloved in every country, it seems. Even Kentucky. And Justin is back out here. Oh. Okay, well, this is a big matchup for Jey Uso. As his opponent for this evening is going to be none other than Adam Paige. Paige being accompanied by Fox. seen her accompany him last episode. Adam Paige asked her if she'd come out and accompany him here tonight, and she did again, but I mean, she didn't ask Fatal. That's all I'm going to say. I mean, Paige seems to think she's a good luck charm of some sort. Fox nonetheless agreeing to accompany her connection brethren down the ringside. As Adam Paige is set for one-on-one action with none other than Jey Uso, a former WWE champion. The former holder of that belt that Paige currently has draped over his shoulder. Now, I've been saying Jey Uso is a former WWE champion, but I would argue he has his work cut out for him here, especially if Justin's actually the ref. Justin, of course, couldn't miss the opportunity to referee a Jey Uso match. Adam Paige putting the WWE Championship on the line here tonight, courtesy of Triple H's demands. Adam Paige will defend against former champion Jey Uso on Liberation. Already seen Triple H take matters into his own hands. Pedigreed Fatal, keeping Fatal from ringside here.
And his opponent from Denton,
I know Justin's over there eating his boots right now.
And 13 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Adam Paige.
All jokes aside, Justin hates Jey Uso, so I feel like this is going to be some biased refereeing. Especially considering Jey Uso just laid his ass out earlier, which is why he has the head brace on. And oh, Jey Uso immediately yeet. Oh, take that, Justin. Right hand to the face. And okay, that's a bit of a delayed count. And Paige kicks out. Oh, and a super kick right to the face of Jey Uso. Jey Uso got distracted by Fox. And now Paige going to take advantage of that. Nice springboard crossbody in for the cover. Justin in for the count, 2, and no, Jey Uso's out at 2. Adam Paige, your WWE World Champion, in firm control now on the former champ Jey Uso. Main event, Jey Uso looking to pick up a huge victory if he can knock off Adam Paige. The man who took the belt from Cody Rhodes last episode. Deceptive fashion nonetheless, but Adam Paige is still your champ. Jey Uso, nice counter. Oh, Jey Uso caught the forearm. Nicely done into a roll-up here. Jey looking for the victory, 1, and Paige kicks out at 1. And Jey Uso, I thought, was looking to lock in Tequila Sunrise. Instead, opts for an armbar. Of course, Adam Paige now going to tap out, and Jessica Fox sliding in a bat now. There's no disqualifications, but Justin is the referee. Who knows what the hell the rules will be, 2 count. Oh God, and Jey Uso has the baseball bat. And just sets it down, looks at Justin before he puts it down. Paige now going to springboard back into the ring. Adam Paige in control, sends Jey Uso off the ropes. Nice hip toss neck breaker. Into the cover. Justin for the count, 2, and Jey Uso's out at 2. Springboard, nicely done, guillotine leg drop. Oh God, and a big super kick from Adam Paige. Is that game over? That could very well be game over for Jey Uso, but no, Uso's out at 2. Oh no, and now Paige has the bat. Like I said, there's not no disqualifications, but you really think Justin's going to DQ Adam Page? Especially after Paige paid Justin to show up here tonight even. Now Fox exposing the steel turnbuckle. And Fatal do that for her earlier. Count here from Justin. Slow count gets a 2. Super kick from Jey Uso. Now right hand to the face. Tosses him up. Nicely done. In for the cover here. Justin with the slowest count on the fucking planet. And a 2 count. Now Jey Uso getting up in the face of Justin, telling him, you caused this. And now Jey Uso is beating Paige with a bat. Jey Uso is beating the life out of Adam Page with a baseball bat. Jey Uso to the middle rope. He's about to get Uso crazy, and a big drop kick from the middle rope. Jey Uso has Paige set up in the drop zone, looking for that Uso splash. Might want to go in for the cover. That's game over. That's game over. Oh my God, if you couldn't get any slower of a count, and just, come on. It was very unfair. Jey Uso going for another super kick, and he just took Paige's head off. Oh wait, but Paige is back up. Paige is back up. Adam Page rolling up Jey Uso. Justin slides in for the cover quickly. A freaking fast count too. Shot to the face. Paige counters. And these two teeing off on each other, trading blows. This is a chop slap fest. Oh God, right hand to the face. Cabora kick. Big kick from Paige to the face of Jey Uso. Oh God, and Adam Page has a hockey stick. Well, this has to be Fox's influence, right to the face there with the hockey stick from Paige. And for the cover, Justin with a really fast count. If it couldn't get any more obvious, the odds are stacked against him. And Jey Uso is now in the Widowmaker. Jey Uso is locked in the Widowmaker. Justin asking him if he's going to tap, and I think Jey Uso's out cold after that hockey stick and the Widowmaker. And Paige is now calling him up, looking for the looks that kill, and drops him right on his head. LCK, looks can kill, looks that kill, it doesn't really matter. Fast count again from Justin. Like it was needed. Okay, well that's the most blatantly obvious bias of ref officiating I've ever seen, but hey. Unless Paige gets the victory. A bit of a jaded win there for Adam Page, but I'm sure he won't care. We're just watching the freaking count from the ref. Look at the freaking slow reaction to Jey Uso's pin. It's ridiculous. And the Uso splash. Oh, they're not going to replay that count, though. We don't want it to be blatantly obvious. And then right here, just check up. Get fast count. Fucking cheese ball of a referee. And oh yeah, we're definitely going to replay this one. Oh yeah, that's totally not fast. Unless Paige picks up the victory here in Japan, courtesy of Justin's refereeing skill. And he seems happy as hell. Unless the Sped got what he wanted, make a wish. Adam Page is still your WWE World Champion. Jesus fuck, now let's move on to the main event. And hope there isn't any biased refereeing in this match. As this is the triple threat for the Western Gate Championship, the main event of the evening in Japan. As the Outlaw Connection member Delphin Hollow is looking to make the Connection proud and go 4-0 here tonight. Finally, the Connection can clean sweep maybe. Fatal and Graven won their match. Jessica Fox won hers somehow against Julia. And Adam Paige just got the screwjob victory courtesy of Justin. Much like last week, they're relying on Delson Hollow, who has been in a bit of a slump as of late. Took the world title opportunity for the Western Gate Championship from Adam Paige back at the Rumble on episode 5. He would go on to lose to Chief Graham in the main event of Uprising. And then lost last episode to Rick Adams. See the frustration building between him and Adam Paige. Of course, it came down to him and Paige as 2 of the last 3 in the Rumble. And Paige would inadvertently, at least it looked inadvertently, hit Delson Hollow, causing Hollow to eliminate Adam Paige, which is what started all this controversy. And since then, Hollow's kind of been slacking in the Connection. I said the past 2 shows he's been the only one that lost.
And introducing the challenger from Stone Mountain, Georgia, weighing in at
Of course, this is the man that beat him last episode on episode 6. Handsome Rick Adams had victories what got Rick Adams in this match. This was originally slated to be Delson Hollow's one-on-one rematch for the championship. But since Rick Adams was able to knock off the challenger, Rick Adams has got himself in this matchup. And Chief Graham, being the fighting champion he is, has no complaints. The pride of the tribe will face anyone. Not to mention, Chief Graham doesn't have a lot to worry about in his head. He's 2-0 against Rick Adams. Of course, Rick Adams will make his debut back at Liberation, or back to Liberation, back to pro wrestling against Chief Graham. That was an epic match, the best debut I think I've seen ever, possibly. But he would not come out victorious. Chief Graham was able to knock him off, and then in their rematch, Chief Graham was able to defeat Rick Adams again. So some would say Chief Graham has Rick Adams' number. Will Rick Adams be able to change that in this triple threat one-fall match? And here's the crowd firmly behind the pride of the tribe. Chief Graham with a beautiful victory last episode, defeating Calico Jack with the Chief DP. Chief Graham is an inspiration to all the kids here in Japan, even a minority who's made himself the world champion in Liberation. Chief Graham will fly that American pride flag. High though as the eagle soars. By the eagle, I mean the pride of the tribe, the Navajo chief, Chief Graham. Repping red, white, and blue here tonight. Justin gonna ring the bell. Chief Graham going right after his rival, Rick Adams. Oh, and now the miss to the face of Delson Hollow. Graham realizes it's almost effectively a 2-on-1 for the first few minutes of the match, but Rick Adams maybe going to change their mind about that. Nicely done. Oh God, Graham drop kicking Hollow into Rick Adams. Chief Graham's arguably been the most fun to watch out of anyone on Liberation. It's even caught the eyes of Triple H. Triple H has even considered hiring him, I heard. Oh, now Graham coming back with a big lariat, the Chief. Oh, no, Hollow counters. Nicely done. Chop to Rick Adams. Now Rick and Hollow are going to rearrange each other's face. Of course, like I said, the heat is there from last episode. Nicely done. Counter from the Chief in for the cover. Justin going to count the pinfall here. Only a 1 count. John now into the empty corner. There's the Pride of the Tribe. Well, one of the empty corners, really. All 4 were empty at the time, and Rick Adams discards Delson Hollow. It gets caught from behind by the Pride of the Tribe. Chief Graham looking to roll him up just like he won their debut, or their first match on Rick Adams' debut. Chief Graham very dangerous with those roll-ups. You've got to watch the Pride of the Tribe. He wrestles like an underdog, and he is the ultimate underdog as the Chief. Nice big kick there from Graham. Oh God, and into the steps. Chief Graham with that tremendous upper body strength, so you'll have to watch out for that guillotine choke he likes to apply. Chief Graham is a very top-heavy wrestler. I think he skips leg day, but there's no leg day in the teepee. Nice counter out there by Rick Adams. Nicely done move there from Delson Hollow, and the Pride of the Tribe with the Navajo chop. Now just lifting Rick Adams up by his hair. Chief Graham is rolling right now. Got Hollow flying in, but Graham doesn't seem phased. Oh wait, hold that thought. Delson Hollow slides down the back. Nicely done counter. Rick Adams lights up Hollow. Rick Adams, what the hell is he? Oh, just chopping Hollow down. Rick in for the cover, but yet again, Chief Graham is right there to break it up. Rick Adams trading shots to the Pride of the Tribe. Nicely done gut wrench suplex. And now Rick Adams lifts up Delson Hollow and just plants him on the apron. On the Chief going to meet Rick out on the floor. Rick Adams now looking to do a number on the Chief. God, just a big deadlift press. Rick Adams is showing off his strength in this matchup. I would argue Rick Adams has the strength advantage out of all 3 of these. Hollow, I think, is the grimiest out of the 3, and Chief Graham, of course, has those surprise roll-ups, this high-octane offense that he loves to use, and use the spirit of the Navajo Nation to rally behind the Tribal Eagle, and a flying elbow drop to the floor from Chief Graham to Delson Hollow. And now Graham has a kendo stick, and he is beating the crap out of Delson. Chief Graham not a big fan of the connection either. Oh, and now a swinging neck breaker out on the floor. Chief Graham actually once upon a time used to be a leader of a former variation of the connection. Those were dark times for the Chief. We don't talk about those. We deviate those from our head. Oh, and now that big choke bomb. Speaking of that era, that moves right out of that era of the Chief. Delson Hollow looking to do a roll-up on Graham. Pull a page out of Chief Graham's playbook, if you will. Oh, Rick Adams thought he had Hollow, but Hollow's caught him. 8-second ride. Chief Graham follows up with a big spear. And wait, what the hell? Braun Strowman is attacking Otis back here. Braun Strowman not a fan of Otis, it seems. So that's Akira Tozawa's former tag team partner that Braun Strowman is just dismantling here in Japan. This is not nice at all. Braun just walking over Otis. Guess that's what Braun Strowman thinks of Otis at this point. Oh God, what the hell is he doing now? Oh God, just let Otis go back to the buffet, man. Leave him alone. Braun is backstage laughing about this now, this sick bastard. Knee stamp to the ribs. Oh God, not this move on the concrete. Jesus. Okay, we'll have to give you an update on that and hope that someone can get back there and stop Strowman. Strowman's trying to kill Otis. Braun Strowman not happy at all that Akira Tozawa put up the fight that he did. Nicely done move from Rick Adams to Delson Hollow. Hollow may be in trouble, but maybe not. Chief Graham's gone to the table, though. There's now 2 tables laying in the ring. We've got nicely done sleeper slam. Rick Adams now in control of the Chief. Chief Graham in trouble here, wrenching on the arm. By the Tribes on the defensive. Delson Hollow has him up and a big slam to Rick Adams. That was brutal. Nice counter whip from the Chief and a big spear from Graham again. Chief Graham with another big spear, but Rick Adams puts him in the corner. Oh, nicely done. Go behind. From Rick Adams to Delson Hollow and a big slam. And now Rick Adams gets rolled up by the Chief again. Hollow breaks it up. Hollow's seen enough of that roll-up crap for this evening. Oh my God, what a Hurricane Rana. And Rick Adams just flipped into a, oh no, and now we don't need another trash can. Oh my God, Rick Adams setting up a trash can here in the ring. Chief Graham set up a table. Things are about to get chaotic. Oh God, now they're looking to double team the champ. Oh my God, double suplex through the table. Oh my God, but somehow Chief Graham immediately into a pinfall on Rick Adams. The Tribal Eagle never stops fighting, he never stops flying. Oh God, he has, oh my God, what is he going to do to Hollow? Oh, and hangs him out to dry on the top rope. Oh my God, he's about to be neutralized onto the trash can. With the Navajo neutralizer goes Rick Adams. So now the Chief has the trash can again, but Hollow putting a stop to that shit. Big snap suplex. Oh God, what a kick there from, what the hell is Rick Adams doing? Oh my God. What athleticism there from Rick Adams. With a cover, but of course the champ able to break it up. Oh my God, Chief Graham looking to steal it again here. Only a 1 count on Rick. Oh God, the guillotine choke. The guillotine choke is locked in on Rick Adams. Rick Adams is fighting it. I said you gotta watch out for that. Oh God, and the royal flush from Rick Adams. He just laid out the Chief with the royal flush. Off the rope, big flying elbow. Match has been chaotic as all hell. Now Hollow, Sleepy Hollow's locked in. Nelson Hollow's one winning and matches with that, but Chief Graham able to make the save. And this chaos continues. And Rick Adams getting involved here with the trash can. Graham is now oh well, that's what you get, Rick. That is what you get. Oh my God, the trash can is fell through, it's exploded through the ring. I don't know what the hell happened there. This match is so chaotic and crazy. Hollow able to pull it out of the freaking canvas. Oh my God, I don't even know how that happens. Rick Adams with a nice Hurricane Rana to Delson Hollow. The main event here in Japan just keeps getting crazier and crazier. Powerbomb in for the cover on the Chief, but Hollow makes the save. Now Hollow's in trouble. Yeah, with a nicely done backbreaker. Nothing fancy about that, but it's effective. Now Rick going in for the cover on the champ for the win, and Chief Ram kicks out at 2. Hollow wouldn't have been able to make the save there. Chief, oh my God, into the trash can. Hollow Valley driver into the trash can for the victory, and no, Rick Adams kicks out. What the hell are we doing back here again? Oh my God, Strowman, no, don't do it. Don't, Jesus. Big power slam up on the grate up here. We need to get back to the damn match. Oh my God, no. Oh. Maybe Akira Tozawa will lead Otis's eulogy for him. Otis is fucking dead. And yes, Parker does suck. So moving on, we're back to the main event of episode 7. This one fall will finish. Rick Adams, Delson Hollow, the Pride of the Tribe, Chief Graham, and a triple threat for the Western Gate Championship. Back suplex onto the chair. Big flying bulldog into the steel chair, and now the Sleepy Hollow is locked back in. Sleepy Hollow isn't on Rick Adams. Will Rick be forced to submit? No. Rick Adams may be out cold though. Oh, hold that thought. No, he's not. And Hollow bringing in another trash can. But the previous one wasn't enough. And that trash can gone through hell and back. What the hell are these guys doing? Oh my God, a big springboard DDT. Chief Graham looking to roll him up. Oh, Rick Adams misses the save, but Hollow able to kick out. And a big springboard moonsault off the top rope. Rick Adams was caught in German suplex. It's on now. Rick has the trash can. Oh, payback's a bitch. Hollow head first off the trash can. Courtesy of handsome Rick Adams, who made Hollow less handsome there with that shot. Only in 1 count though, he's pissed off the Outlaw. Hollow kicking out at 1. Rick Adams having that big scoop slam, nothing fancy about that. But he's planting him in the center of the ring, right in the drop zone. He's looking for that Harlem hangover, and he's taking Hollow out. But I don't know if he realizes Chief Graham's right there, the champ with the breakup. And now Graham looking to roll him up and steal it. Chief Graham gonna steal the victory here, and just like Rick Adams' debut, he's defeated once again by the devastating freaking roll-up.
Here is your winner, and still.
And that is going to haunt Rick Adams' freaking nightmare. He's gonna be trying to kick out a roll-up from his sleep. Chief Graham somehow pulling out the victory again. Justin looks on in amazement. Chief Graham still your Western Gate champion. What a performance.